So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. That's been... and he shoots! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. And he whips it. Impressive job. Oh, crossbar! Nearly, but not quite.
Krupi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ilenikena tries to pass it through. Quenda. Now Froholt. Anselmino. Skulls. Now Froholt. Krupi. And he's quick to return it. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note? Krupi! Goal! Arsenal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Number 10.
Arsenal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Some good work on the right flank here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ilenikena. Now Froholt. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Arsenal very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Froholt, Quenda, Ilenikena.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Space for him to turn and look. Quenda. Anselmino. And it's Skulls. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And Solmino with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Guillemets aimed beyond the defence. And here comes the corner. Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away, struck first time, and that was very necessary. Oh, he's been caught napping. Guillemets. He's not got that quite right. Out of play for a goal kick. And Solmino. Froholt. Out towards the flank. Krupi. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Krupi, given the lift of his goal. Krupi ploughing through the middle, looking to wriggle clear of his marker. Gets a good foot in there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Froholt. And it's Skulls. Getting up there! But he's left disappointed. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now.
Oh, great chance! That is great defending, so alert. That's put paid to the danger. Quenda. They get a throw in. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Not the most accurate pass. He'll try from distance!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played out wide. Froholt. Now can he find a finish?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Froholt! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Froholt.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception, that's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Arsenal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution for Arsenal, number 20. Coming on to
So we're underway for the second half.
Number 35.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, good take in a good area. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Belosian. It's a sweeping cross. And it's been hooked away. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that looks a decent ball. Guillemets. And Belosian.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That'll be a throw. He's having a hit! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11. Coming on the field is number 49. Substitution.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Succumbs to the pressure. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Porto really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the volley. Now, he's been caught on it here. That's gone for a throw-in. That is lovely. Opts to play it back. And this ended up in no man's land. Oh, what has happened here? Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8. Number 6. Coming on the field. Number 33. Number 7. Substitutions taking place.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbai. Yokuye. Elenikena. Looking to play him in. Mbai. And a chance! Tries to get it clear.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And he can thump it away. Belosian.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now who's going to be first to this? And it's made its way to him. And here's the chance to counter. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Just eases him off the ball. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Krupi.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Good ball, good take. Threads one in. Swings, he leaps for it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Krupi gets on his bike and on the move. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught, and again! And that's a good finish. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. That was a given, it always was.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Arsenal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh,
There
that's
will be 1
neat.
minute at a time.
Elects to cross. He's there and gets it away. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's that, the end. Arsenal are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Krupi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.